It was Kenny Rogers who once said, "Every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser." But clearly he never met this guy, because these hands are gold medal quality.
The Garage Comedian.
It's a beautiful day for a joke.
So I've been gambling since the tender age of 8. That's how old I was when I bought my first pack of baseball cards with some birthday money. All gambling is taking a risky action, usually tied to currency, in hopes of getting a desired result. So I would invest $1 in a pack of baseball cards, hoping to land a Tony Gwynn rookie or a Wade Boggs rookie card, and not just a bunch of common cards. I mean, this is really the definition of what gambling is all about. And I remember the high I felt when I scored a 1989 Ken Griffey Jr. Upper Deck rookie. Oh, that was like the holy grail.
You did it, David.
Now, does that make me ignominious? Did I soil the family name by partaking in these packs of chance? I throw myself at the mercy of the court judge.
This is the case of the card collecting kid. Did he let the family down? We'll be back later to see how door prize David made out.
So back when I was living in Massachusetts, there was a lot of talk about a casino going in, and there were several towns that were in play. When I exited a grocery store one day, there was a couple out there, I'm guessing in their late 50s, and they had a petition, and they approached me, and they asked me if I would sign it, blocking a casino coming to their town. So I asked why. I said, "Are you concerned about the traffic, an influx in the crime rate, some adverse impact on local businesses?" It's just a blank slate. They didn't say anything. You would have thought I asked them to solve the Hodge conjecture. That's a major unsolved problem in the world of algebraic geometry. So I decided to dumb things down a bit, and I simply asked, "What is gambling?" And the woman replied, "It's the devil's hand." Really? That's the answer you're going with?
You cannot be serious!
So after quickly realizing I wasn't dealing with the intellectual elite, I decided to have a little fun at their expense. Though later on, I must admit, I did feel a little guilty. So I went to confession, which is to say I drove by a church, rolled the window down, and yelled out, "I'm sorry! They made me do it." So let's start with the setup.
The setup.
So I said, "Oh, I noticed you're wearing a diamond ring. Are the two of you married?" "Oh, yes, we will have been married 31 years this fall." Ever notice how people like to tell you the number of years they've been married? Like any of us care? So then I moved on. I said, "How did you get here today? Did you take the T or did you drive?" "Oh, I drove. That's my Ford pickup over there." "Oh, looks sharp. You buy that new?" "Oh, no, I never buy new. Uncle Sam will take a big bite out of your butt. I only go pre-owned." "Well, you sound like a man with a plan. Now, you guys have a house nearby?" "Oh, yeah, just a couple blocks from here. In fact, it would be less than 2 miles from the casino if they open it up." "Oh, so you own, you're not renting, so you can't, like, break a lease?" "Nah, still paying down our 30-year note." "Well, you must be close to retirement, though. You can get out of here, right?" "Ugh, not as close as I'd like. Keep dumping the money in the 401k. We'll see what happens there."
Wait for it. The hammer is coming soon.
"Are you guys hungry, by the way? It looks like you're working up a sweat. I can give you a couple of Honeycrisp apples." "Oh, no, that's okay. We'll be going inside to get our own in just a moment. We're getting apples ourselves. Getting some bananas, some avocado, a whole bunch of fruit." "Yeah, I love fruit too. Yeah. So what do you say, friend? Will you put your John Hancock on this petition to block the casino from coming to our town?" "Absolutely not." Wait, why? You know, it amazes me that they've got frickin' frack out here asking people to sign a petition to block a gambling institution from coming to town when all the two of you do is gamble. Excuse me?
The payoff.
Look, I know you think the Webster's definition of gambling is it's the devil's hand, but there actually is a real definition. It's taking a risky action, usually tied to currency, in hopes of getting a desired result. Did you buy that engagement ring? Yes. Did you get down on one knee and ask her to marry you? Yes. Well, that's gambling, my friend. You took a risk hoping for a desired result, which was her saying yes. "Well, I was pretty sure she was going to say yes." "Yeah, well, I was pretty sure I'd hit one of my 8 outs on the river. Sometimes things don't work out the way we hope." "You know the difference between a first and a second marriage?" "No. By the second time around, at least you know it's a gamble. 42 to 45% of marriages end in divorce. Or to put that a different way, if you go to the roulette table at a casino, bet on black, the odds of you winning are 47.4%. You have a better chance of getting a color right on a roulette wheel."
Always bet on black.
But I'll tell you what, I'll give you a pass on that one. Earlier you told me you only buy pre-owned vehicles, not new. Am I right? Yes. And you think that Carfax is going to tell you everything you need to know about that car? You're pouring thousands of dollars into the great unknown, and then sitting there like an old lady at a slot machine with your fingers crossed, hoping this is the one. Get me to 300,000 miles, please. No whammies, big bucks. And what about that home you own on a 30-year fixed note? Dave Ramsey would have a field day with that.
It's stupid on steroids.
But I don't want to get too sidetracked. Owning a home is like a high-stakes game of baccarat.
Mr. Bond, I suppose you wouldn't care to, raise the limit?
I have no objection.
Getting in on the housing market at the right time is key. I'll tell you what, I always bet on the banker. And speaking of bank, have you checked out your 401k balance lately? You're all up in arms because Nana's over there splitting her tens at the $5 blackjack table, yet you've got tens of thousands of dollars tied up in the market. Is that not taking a risk in hopes of a desired result?
Hello? Hello? Anybody home?
Even buying produce is a risk. How do you know when you get home and split open that avocado it's not brown in the middle, or gushy underneath that banana sleeve, or that the next day your peeled apples won't turn on you? It's all a gamble. Buying airplane tickets without insurance, buying tickets for a concert 5 months out, going to a new hairstylist for the first time, purchasing an animal to bring into the family. You have no idea how that's going to go. That's putting money up front. There's some risk there. You don't know. You have a desired result. You hope the dog will fit in with the family. You don't know. Here's my card. Give me a call when the casino goes up. We'll go over to the craps table, play the don't pass line. There's only a 1.36% advantage for the house.
And we're back to see how the tale of the card collecting kid turns out.
I believe it was Kenny Rogers that once said that every pack's a winner and every pack's a loser.
I think he actually...
Silence, infantile! What do you think my judgment is?
I don't know. I can't read.
My poker face? Poker face, poker face, ma.
Yes.
The court finds you innocent on the charge of soiling the family name.
Oh, thank heavens. Yay.
Life's a gamble. Get in the game.
Thanks for watching. If you'd like to see more funny videos like this, click the subscribe button. New episodes launch each Monday. The more you know.